Hi guys, what's up y'all? MAEHxplore here. So, I'm not really sure how to start this video, but basically I've got everything written down. And if you see me glancing this way, it means I'm looking at my laptop because I made like a little script so that I know what to say and para there's a sequence. And also disclaimer, I don't normally like speak in English all the time, but I'm just speaking in English just in case some of my friends who are English speaking people, I'm not sure if they're gonna watch this video, but yeah, it's just so that they understand what I'm saying. And if also disclaimer to them, my English speaking friends, if you hear me talking Filipino, I would like to apologize, because yeah, sometimes I just I can explain things quite easily if I just if I talk in Filipino. So yeah, firstly, if this is the first time you've watched me on YouTube, or if you watched any of my Explore vlogs in the past, or if you've seen my Instagram handle, MAEHxplore, so that's MAEH_XPLORE. Somewhere in your social media travels, I would like to introduce the person behind it, which is me. My name is MAEHxplore, and I am a very amateur digital creator and vlogger, and I also have a blog called Breathing Space on WordPress. Obviously, I'll also make sure to include all the links down below in the caption. Moving on to the real reason behind this video, why do I call my vlogs MAEHxplore? To be honest with you, just the name MAEHxplore was something I created just for fun. And back in 2017, the year I arrived here in the UK from the Philippines, whenever I post anything about my travels, either in my stories, photos, or videos, I would always include the hashtag MAEHxplore to end my captions. So you can see all the screenshots from my Instagram posts. You can see hashtag MAEHxplore in each one of them. Hindi lang yan, meron pa akong mga ibang mga posts, travel posts, na nilalagyan ko lagi ng hashtag MAEHxplore. It just sounded appealing and unique to me, although sometimes I also find it quite quirky. And there were times when I'd think, that it sounded like a joke to me, but then I've outgrown that mentality. Also, I don't think I've heard or seen anything similar. I've already tried looking it up myself, like anywhere online, and wala talaga akong makita na ma-explore. So yeah, kinuha ko na lang. Ako na lang yung gumamit. I've never seen myself getting into vlogging, and maybe I will just tell you a bit of a background about me. I've always seen myself as a musician because firstly, I love singing. I'm also into playing guitar, and I also write my own songs. And in the past, I would always upload my song covers and collabs with other Filipino friends. I've actually been singing and performing since, performing in front of an audience since I was in like grade school. I would perform in graduation and flag ceremonies, Sunday mass, some school events. And I'm talking about doing this until I got into college or in uni, as per British terms. I became a choir member in our uni's nursing music ministry. And even when I was already working full-time, I was able to do what I love. And I became a member of this very amazing group in the Philippines called SoundCloud Philippines. It's basically a group of artists. We all got together through this like widely known music platform called SoundCloud. But obviously SoundCloud Philippines is from the Philippines. Because of SoundCloud Philippines, I was invited to gigs. I even got to join an online song cover competition, and it SoundCloud Philippines helped me boost more of my confidence, and just with how I present myself, and they made me share my talent in singing, in music. I also got to collaborate with other, as I've said earlier, with other Filipino friends, and they have become my lifelong friends as well. I actually see some of them now on television in the Philippines, and I can see them like having their own shows, performing with other celebrities in the Philippines. And some of them, if they're not on TV, I've seen some of them behind the scenes, like they're the ones, producing music for well-known artists in the Philippines. So it's very, very great to hear all those achievements from them, and I'm really happy for them. And also, I'm proud to call them as my friends as well. Back in 2020, obviously 2020, as everybody knows, it was the year of the pandemic. People were bored, we were all locked down, travel was restricted. So 2020 for me obviously was a tough time, as with everyone else. And to fight the boredom and the homesickness here in the UK, I got into live streaming. And this was where I got to share my music more. I sang in my live streams, and also I got to meet online friends as well on this app. So yeah, ang daming nangyari na mga good memories sa live streaming days ko. And just because, I just missed performing in front of people, and I just missed, obviously, it was kind of like practicing singing again, back in the pandemic. And then pre and post pandemic, I got invited to Filipino events here in Liverpool, because I'm actually based in Liverpool here in England. And na-invite ako sa mga Filipino gatherings, some other events sa hospital namin sa Liverpool. Ayun, so hindi talaga nawala sa akin yung pagkanta, which has also been my paano ba sabihin, parang kasi nurse kasi ako by profession, and I'm glad na nagagawa ko pa rin yung pagkanta as a side, just like as a hobby, and something na para lang hindi ako puro nurse lang yun sa isip ko, but also I get to still sing and just, enjoy music. Because music is like an entirely different world, diba? Moving on, I've also envisioned myself writing blogs, which is why I created my own WordPress website called Breathing Space. And I started a blog on January 2021. And I don't know, I'm just the type of person who has so many thoughts, emotions, and topics in mind. And funnily enough, you wouldn't believe this, I also find myself sometimes that I talk to myself a lot in my room. And disclaimer, I'm completely sane. It's just that sometimes I do that because sometimes, I don't know, maybe I'm kind of like pretending that I'm talking to a friend or just to somebody, and just trying to discuss just topics, anything under the sun. I've actually got my own audio recordings in my phone, just me rambling about different topics, which also got me thinking, mag-podcast kaya ako. But pinag-iisipan ko pa kung ipupush ko siya. So, please let me know kung ipupush ko yung pagpa-podcast. Siguro lang kasi I'm the type of person na ang dami ko lang gustong sigurong pag-usapan. And basta ang dami ko lang naiisip na parang gusto ko lang mag-create ng content. So, na-express ko siya through blogging. And so yeah, if you want to check out my blog, again, the links down below this video. MAEHxplore comes into the picture. I only started vlogging in April of this year, 2024. And as I've said earlier, I've never ever envisioned myself, getting into vlogging, kasi No offense po sa mga nagvo-vlog, but I just find it cringy vlogging in public na nakaganon ka ng phone, nagsasalita ka mag-isa. Lalo na pag mag-isa ka nagvo-vlog, parang nakakahiya, or how do you, I don't know, kudos sa mga sa mga nagvo-vlog, yung mga matagal na nagvo-vlog. Like, hindi ko alam how you overcome your kind of like maybe the fear or the embarrassment or what other people around you might say. But kaya na-inspire ako sa mga taong napapanood ko na nagagawa yun, and you guys push me to do that too. So yun, nakakatuwa lang na kahit paano na-inspire natin yung isa't isa to kind of just share whatever we're doing, and nakaka-entertain din siya kahit paano, di ba? Feeling ko din, if you have people around you who support your passion and your creativity, madali lang siyang gawin. Minsan kasi, di ba, meron tayong mga friends na parang magta-try ka mag-vlog just out of like seriousness. Gusto mo talaga mag-vlog. Tapos yung iba, bibiruin ka nila na you're an attention seeker or you're papansin in Filipino. And parang ayaw mo na lang, mag-quiet ka na lang, ganun. But so far, I'm really glad that I have my friends and my family who are very supportive of what I do, of what I'm doing right now. They have been very supportive ever since. Nung kumakanta-kanta lang ko and all that, kahit anong ginagawa ko, parang nandiyan naman sila, lagi sila nakasupport. So, na-appreciate ko talaga yun. But, yeah, as I've said earlier, I'm just an amateur vlogger. Nagsistart lang ako. And, I really appreciate everybody who's been watching my videos. Kahit mahaba yung videos, promise, tinatry ko talagang iklian. So, yun. And sometimes, meron kasi tayong mga friends din na kasama natin sa vlogs natin na sometimes sila pa yung nagsasuggest ng ideas on how to make your vlog more interesting. Like, they do something and then nasasama mo siya kasi interesting siya. So, yun, nakita ko din siya as a support sa pagbablog ko. When I reached my 30s, nasa kalendaryo pa po ako, 31 lang ako, there was this sudden feeling of my life, just kind of starting over again. I felt like there was a full 360, a full-on life reset nung nag-hit ako ng age 30. Parang feeling ko ang dami kong gustong gawin. I wanna create more. I just wanna explore more. That's why MAEHxplore. The motivation to create the content and inspire others through it. And I felt that I just want to experience the wonders of life all over again. Para akong nag-rebirth nung nag-30 ako. Ang weird, no? Pero parang ganun talaga yung naging feeling ko. And because of that, I wanted to travel more and witness the beauty of this world, despite obviously the reality that, nababasa naman natin everywhere sa news. We can see everywhere that the world is kind of like falling apart. And MAEHxplore to me is not just about exploring places or traveling. I don't want MAEHxplore to be a travel vlog. It's not. Yun yung goal ko. It's not a travel vlog. To me, it's about exploring what this amazing life has to offer, and it's also about exploring, love, hope, creativity, passion, inspiration, faith, just life as a whole. And to this day, I'm still figuring out how I want MAEHxplore to grow. I want MAEHxplore to serve as a platform of hope and inspiration to those who couldn't find it or who are struggling to get it. And I don't want to just share my small wins, but I also want to share my losses, my disappointments, my failures, and to make you feel like you're not the only one who's going through tough times. I don't want MAEHxplore to just be showing the happy moments. I want it to be, I wanted to show the rawness, yung unpolished, just like my true feelings, my true emotions. If you've seen some of my vlogs where I suddenly start crying or my voice starts shaking because I'm trying to say something from my heart. They're like my true feelings, they were my true emotions at the time. And Tumika said, this is the reality of life. You know, we can't be experiencing seasons of joy 24/7. That would be a dream. To be able to experience genuine happiness, we need to be able to experience genuine sadness and pain. Kasi dun mo siya ma-realize dun mo ma-realize ang happiness. You can't skip the sadness, the pain, the frustration, the disappointments. You can't skip all those. It's part of your life. It's part of our life. I'm not saying that I'm putting out sad vlogs. I'm not saying that everything's just gonna all be very dramatic. I also want to show you guys that, you know, no matter how tough your situation is right now, life is still a beautiful thing to celebrate. The fact that you're watching this right now makes me feel grateful that you chose to wake up today and that this video was meant to find you so you can hear this message. And I just want to tell you that your life isn't a mistake. You are not a mistake. You are very, very much worthy and you're so much loved. And I'm happy that you're here. And I'm genuinely saying that from my screen to your screen. I'm here to remind you that I created MAEHxplore for you. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. I hope you didn't get too bored with my TED Talk. And just always remember this, you know, there is a beautiful reason why you are alive. You just need to explore. Thanks, guys.